card of the day for April 21st, 2025 is the Chariot card. Now, if we do the math on today's date, we get the number 16 and the reduced number of 7, bringing us to this Chariot card. Now, in numerology, the number 7 is associated with reflection and honoring your potential and the sacred quest in your faith. And that is definitely the energy that I'm picking up off this card today that is swirling around inside and around us. So let's talk about all of the ways that you can make the most out of today's energy. Today you stand at a powerful threshold, a place between stillness and movement, polarity and union, potential and action. And the presence of the Chariot in today's energy is no accident. This is not a day for scattered energy or half-hearted movement. It is a day to pause, align, and then move forward with clarity, fueled by your deepest inner drive. Now, I'm first being called to direct your attention to take a look at the actual Chariot card. I want you to notice the two sphinxes at the feet of the Chariot, one black, the other white, representing the yin and the yang. And they immediately hint at duality, mystery, and the presence of something deeper than raw power. Now, these same exact two sphinxes are before your feet, right in front of you. And they are not obstacles. They are actually aspects of yourself. One carries your fear, while the other carries your vision. One holds your past, while the other your future. And they are waiting for you to become the bridge. The one who brings them harmony, not by control, but by integration, by inner alignment. These two sphinxes also underroot today's energy and highlight one of the 7 universal laws, known as the law of polarity. Now, the law of polarity asserts that everything in the universe has its opposite. In other words, there are dualities in existence, such as masculine and feminine, movement and stillness, will and surrender, past and future, and so on. This universal law suggests that these polarities are interconnected and interdependent, and they help define and give meaning to each other. Understanding the law of polarity can lead to greater balance, harmony, acceptance, and perspective in life, as it reminds us that you are not meant to be pulled apart by duality. Instead, you're meant to harness it. Just try to remember and internalize that dualities are not separate realities. They live on the same exact spectrum, just at different vibrations. For example, a seed and a tree are not opposites. They are just at different points on the same exact spectrum. Just like the seeds that you are planting now are not in contrast to the trees that are going to be blooming in your future. Now, in terms of your Chariot, the pull of the duality of the two black and white sphinxes may seem to be in conflict. But what it's really trying to communicate is that you, the charioteer, can only progress forward when you align your polarities through awareness, stillness, and inner unity and harmony. And today, the universe is holding up a mirror and asking you, are there parts of you, your fire and your fear, your desire and your doubt, working together or pulling you apart? And the energy is also inviting you to find stillness at your center. And there are so many different means of which you can achieve this. My suggestion would be to try something super simple today, yet extremely profound, such as a hand mudra, specifically the Anjali mudra. Now, before we go into those specifics, I'm first being called to remind you that your body functions as an intricate electrical computer, where individual body parts act as connected circuits, and your hands act as conduits, linking to every organ and body component. And mudras are precise hand gestures that have the ability, when held in concentration, to channel energy and trigger diverse healing processes throughout the body. Now, the Anjali mudra is when you bring both of your hands together And by doing so, this mudra unites the left and right hemispheres of the brain and makes us aware of our divine essence within. And it also releases stress and anxiety to promote inner stillness. So today, I invite you to take a moment to practice the Anjali Mudra with intention. You can sit or you can stand with your eyes closed and your hands and palms held together at your heart chakra, closing your eyes. You can visualize the black and white sphinx on either side of you, two forces just waiting to be led. And in that stillness, you can repeat silently to yourself an intention, or you can repeat something silently such as, I honor my duality, I choose stillness in my center, and I am ready to lead from my wholeness. Now, just taking a moment to do this act will align your body, mind, and your individual energy field to today's vibration of integration. And with this simple act, you will have evoked a spiritual readiness to move forward on your chariot, your soul's journey from a place of harmony, unity, and self-mastery. So as you go about your day today, remember that in order to pass through this next phase of your soul journey, you must pause at the gate, bring both hands or energies together, and acknowledge the sacred within you.